Hello and welcome. Today I'm just going to be doing an updated video on how to expand the capacity. This was intended for the one viewer that asked me how I modified my Molle 2 assault pack and what I did to make it as it sits now. So we're just going to go ahead and take all this off, the extra. Okay, for starters, this has an extra Molle field hand sewn onto it with 550 cord guts and cut up Molle 2 lashing straps. On the top, I added a extra set of female split bar buckles that are ITW Nexus equivalent from Helicontex. And on the sides, it's just regular. So for starters, what you're gonna do is you're gonna unsnap these side buckles. Unsnap that one. Unsnap this one. And this I'm using as the shoulder straps. I'm using this as a load lifter instead of that random loop that you have on the top. And that's another medical pouch that's attached to it. Let's get started. For starters, with these top side strap buckles, you're gonna take your Helicontex Possum, your modded one, because I added an extra buckle onto the side of this, and you're gonna place it underneath this pouch, and then you're gonna clip it in on both sides. Then you have these side buckles right here left over, and the top buckles here. And then what you're going to do is take your shemagh or whatever you want to put underneath here. It could be a poncho. And you just lay it on top of that pouch. Then you take your Helicontex TMR rig, and you take that and you clip it in on the top first. Then you take those side buckles that you have left over right here, and then you snap that into those top buckles that are female. And basically you have 3 extra set of pouches and exterior magazines. Because you have this pouch here, you have the pouch underneath of the Helicontex TMR rig, and then you got the Helicontex TMR rig itself. Plus on the sides, I have them empty currently, but I have molle 2 canteen pouches on either side of this to be able to increase capacity even further. But I leave those empty because you never know what you might need to pick up and stow away, even if it's just little items. And basically that's pretty much it. It may seem complicated, but it's actually pretty simple. And I'll give you another quick overview of this, how it's attached. This top buckle here attaches to the Helicon TMR rig. And then you have, if it'll show it without being completely blacked out, right there's a pouch underneath the Helicon TMR rig. It's attached on the top, like I said, with the 2 different buckles on the same, taking up the same space. If you do it this method, it will be a pain in the butt to do with the split bar because there's already one in there. You have to pull this all the way to the rear, and then you basically start feeding in the thicker part of the split bar. And sometimes a pair of hemostats will help you out quite a bit. And with this top strap here, as you can see, the bottom one right there going over top of the canteen pouches, but this top strap here, like I was saying earlier, it roots and it just snaps onto this, the Helicon Tex Possum. And it gives it that distinct look. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful evening.